Hey Saachi, who's that?
Oh, this? Her name is Annie and she's one of my favorite dolls. Now, this story is about a doll and it's written by enacted. Once upon a time, there lived a girl called Susan. She loved her doll Annie very much. Annie had a beautiful basket and it had a big yellow pillow in it for her to sleep on. Whenever she wanted to take Annie out, Susan would pick up the basket and humming a tune, she would take her out. Now, it was one of those days when it was a bright sunny morning. The birds were singing, tweet-woo, tweet-woo, and the trees seemed happy too, with little dangly berries and beautiful flowers. Okay, Anne, let's go for a wonderful walk, Susan said as she picked up the basket. Let's go into those bright green woods. Should be fun. But as they went in, the woods got denser and darker. Oh, and I'm a bit scared. What about you? Susan asked. She looked at the doll. She thought she might be nodding. But looking at the doll and playing with her, Susan accidentally slipped down a muddy slope. She went tumbling down. Ah! She yelled as she bumped and bruised her knee. Ouch, she thought. Right then, she heard a little voice. Hello! Please! Please! Somebody help me! Somebody help me! I need help! There's a large stone that's fallen on me and it's crushed me. Owie! Owie! Light stone? I can't see any light stone here, she said, beginning to look around. Right then, she saw 2 arms and 2 legs squirming under a little stone. She saw a head pop out and plead, please, please, save me, please. Oh, she thought as she picked up the rock. It was a little pixie about this big. It had pointy green ears and a big red cap. Thank you, kind human, it said. What is your name? My name is Susan, Susan said. Why, that's a wonderful name, the pixie said. Well, I must thank you for removing that heavy stone off me. If you hadn't done it soon enough, who knows what would have happened? Aye. The pixie said. Well, you're welcome, Susan said as she bent down and the pixie hopped onto her arm. She tickled his ears and he giggled. He said, well, human, to repay you, to thank you for all you have done, I shall take you to my home and we shall decide a suitable reward for you. Oh wow, that's so kind of you. She picked up Anne and followed the pixie down a slope. They went through a little dark tunnel. They climbed over a big branch and they walked through a little stream until they reached a giant village full of little houses, like dollhouse-sized houses. Susan was amazed. Look, Anne, look, she said, simply delighted. She knocked on a few doors and out came a few tiny heads. She even saw pixie children. Together, they all came together and formed a gathering. They began to discuss. And a wise pixie with a long white beard that curled under his toe walked and said, Hello, Susan! from a giant disaster of a stone. You are wise, intelligent and strong, and we owe a lot to you. So we shall give you one reward, a big reward. Ask for anything you wish for, the old wise pixie said. Susan began to think. She looked at Anne. She knew she had one big wish. Every time she looked into her doll's eyes, she knew the doll was telling her something. What could it be? Susan always wondered. I wish that my little Anne could speak, she said. Whoosh! Hi, I'm Anne. As you already know, you named me. So, I'm a chatterbox. These are a few things you need to know about me. I'm jolly and I'm friendly and I really like you. You're so brave. I think you're awesome. Let's be buddies, she said as she rushed up and hugged her mistress's leg. Susan said as she rushed down and cuddled her doll. She had come to life. She could even move. Oh, Anne, you're the best, she said. I always knew you were telling me something just from those shiny eyes. Now you can actually talk. I'm simply delighted, I must tell you, Susan said, and they cuddled together to live happily ever after, talking to each other.